like you know what I'm about, baby. Slide.
What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Sakira, aka your favorite cosmic fairy. But if you're not new, you already knew that, period. Welcome to the pick a card, you guys. Happy Venus Day, happy Love Day. It's Friday, or at least the day that I'm posting this, it's Friday. But this is timeless, you guys. So whenever you come across this little bad boy right here, it's a message for you. So as you read in the title, you guys, if you clicked on this video, I'm sure you saw what the title said. We're getting all up in the mind of your person, your SP, your specific person. If you are thinking about a person and you are just lost as to what is going on in their mind, when it's coming to you, when it comes to you, when they're thinking about you in regards to you, right? If you just want to know, like, where are they at mentally when they think about us or when they think about me in their lives in a romantic sense? Whether you are dating this person, you guys have had history and you want them back, whether you have never had an experience with this person but you really want to, this is the pick a card for you. So we're gonna give you guys it's just me. So Kyra's gonna give you guys the close-up, and you guys are gonna have a chance to go over each group. We have 3 piles, and you're gonna get a chance to really connect with the imagery. I'm using these pretty love cards. I forgot what they're called, but all of the names of the decks are listed in the description for you guys below if you want them. So let's not delay, you guys. Let's just get into it. Sakara's talking a lot today. Let's just get into it. Group number 1, 2, and 3. Here's your close-up. All right, you guys, welcome to the group selection and the pile selection. So you guys know we have 3 groups. This is what is on your person's mind when it comes to you. What are they thinking when it comes to you? Group 1, you have this beautiful imagery right here. Group number 2, you have this beautiful vibe right here. And group number 3, you guys got this gorgeous imagery right here. So you guys look them over, right? Picture your person in your mind's eye as you are looking at these groups. And even if you want to pause this to take a moment to sit with yourself, right? Maybe you want to go on their Instagram, social media real quick and get a little, a little look-see just to get a vibe check, right? Or maybe you have a sweater of theirs or something that smells like them. Like, really get in tune with their energy. If you can't physically do it, use the power of your imagination to really connect with this person's vibe and see which pile is really speaking to you, because this is going to help you to get the clearest messages from this person's thought process when it comes to you, about you, regarding you, all that good stuff. So you guys, you already know the vibes. If you want to pause this video, feel free to do what you got to do. Remember that this is timeless and everything is timestamped in the description below for you. Group number 1, we're going to go ahead and get started with you. For groups 2 and 3, we will see you at your designated timestamps. Group number 1, let's go. All right, group number 1, if you went with this beautiful imagery right here, this is the message for you. So this is what this person is thinking about when they think about you romantically or in a romantic sense. This is how they're feeling mentally. So it says, wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So there is something here about your person thinking that they have to be patient when it comes to maybe pursuing you or being with you or taking some type of action when it comes to you. I definitely feel like your person has a lot of patience. They're not one to just rush into things. I don't feel like this is an impulsive person. So if this person is a little like distant, like I'm looking at this imagery here and it's kind of giving me vibes of like shadowy, mysterious kind of like figures, right? So your person could be a little bit of a mystery. You could really be thinking about this person like, they're not taking action, they're not doing anything, they barely, reach out to me, they don't even be liking my stuff on social media, right? Like, you could be thinking these things, but it's like, in your person's mind, they're just being patient. It's not that they don't want it, but there's something in them telling them that they have to wait or they have to hold back, or now is just not the time to act on whatever it is that they're feeling towards you. But let's see what else we have. We have forgiving and learning. So it says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So this could be a reason why your person is also not rushing into anything. I feel like this is a person who's been through things. When it comes to relationships, they've been through a lot, I'm hearing. And this could be a person that's learned that, patience is a virtue, and that, through the experiences that they had, maybe they did rush into things, or they didn't take their time, or maybe they didn't listen to themselves with certain choices they made in love and romance in the past. But I feel like your person is going through a process in their mind where like, you know, I had to forgive myself for certain choices that I made that were maybe harmful or like not beneficial to me. And I'm also learning how to make better choices. I'm learning, you know, how to navigate this whole arena of love and romance a little bit better now, right? Then we have getting to know each other. And it says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So I'm getting two things, you guys. I'm getting that your person is really interested in their mind space about getting to know you. They're interested in getting to know you. They're interested in learning more about you and connecting deeper. I feel like your person in their mind, they have this expectation or they have this hope that you guys will have a chance to connect and really, really deep in the bond. Like this is a person who actually cares to get to know you. They want to know all about you, what makes you tick. I also get this vibe like this person wants to get to know you to see how compatible you guys are too, because there's already something here. Like this person is already feeling the urge to pursue you or to act on something with you, right? But they're waiting. And again, they've learned lessons. They've been through things that have taught them how to do better when it comes to love. But how I see these two kind of connecting together is that I feel like your person is interested in getting to know your past. I feel like they're interested in getting to know like what experiences have you had that has taught you, you know, a lot. Like what have you been through that has shaped you into the person you are today? Like again, your person is interested in getting to know you, what makes you tick. They want to know the ins and outs. And I also feel like they want to know about not so much your past, like they want to be nosy, but your person thinks a lot about like, you know, like how did this person become who they are today? This is a person, I feel, the person you're connecting with, group number one, who is very like logical, or like they could be like a scholar or just into like learning stuff. But I feel like this is a person who likes to know stuff. Like they like knowledge, they like to learn about things. We got forgiving and learning, you know what I'm saying? Getting to know each other. They like to know stuff. So yeah, and they also, I feel too, like they probably like to know things before they rush into things. So this person's probably taking some time to get clear about what they want, what they need, where they're at, what's going on with them before they also make moves towards you. But we have mask. So what they think when it comes to you says not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. So we're going to take the positive energies from this card, right? That's what I'm feeling. Your person is not showing you how they feel. And it's interesting because we had that whole mystery element come through earlier. And I feel like when your person thinks about you, what they think about is that they can't really tell you exactly how they feel. I feel like there's a person who feels a lot towards you and they can't necessarily open, or they feel like they can't necessarily open up towards you yet. It almost feels like there's a holdup. Like all of this stuff is kind of building. They want to get to know you. They want to let you know how they feel, all these things, but they're not doing it yet. And in their mind, there's a purpose for that, right? We have the chaser and codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. So this could have been something your person has dealt with before, maybe codependent people, or maybe chasing somebody in a codependent situation. Or this person could have also dealt with like, you know, being abandoned, or just, again, that forgiving and learning hits really deep for your person. Like they've been through some things. This is kind of what's coming through. Like when they think about you, I feel like they think about everything that they've been through. This could also be a reason why they don't show their true feelings, because they're a little bit scared. Fear of abandonment, there's a fear there. Like there's something about this person's past that they haven't truly been able to heal from or release as of yet. And it's okay, because I do feel like your person is working on themselves, right? Forgiving and learning means that it's an ongoing thing, like it's happening now. And so I feel like your person is really taking their time to just like get right with themselves, is what it feels like. But also it's like, you know, they have this fear of maybe like, this could be why they're waiting too. Like they have this fear of you leaving them, or things not working out and them ending up like out in the cold. And so it's like, I can't get hurt if I don't tell this person how I feel, right? So let's see, group number one, we have wedding rings. Come on, they feel a lot. So it says union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. So when this person thinks about you and your person thinks about you, group number one, they're thinking long-term. They're thinking, you know, commitment, stability, a really, really healthy and like balanced partnership. They're thinking, you know, long-lasting commitment, because it says everlasting promise. And so I definitely feel like, because it's interesting, this deck has the word, the card engagement, which talks about, you know, preparing for union and stuff. And then they have this card, which is wedding rings, which is the actual assimilation of all of those things. That's Lola. But I feel like your person, when they think about you, they see you as like wifey, hubby material. They think that you're like the person that, you know, they could see themselves with. And that could be also why they're really so interested in getting to know you. I was talking about like the compatibility factor coming through. Your person wants to know how compatible you are, because in their mind, you're already the one that they see themselves being with. They just probably want to get the reassurance through actual conversation and like developing a bond in real life, right? A tangible or a bond is intangible, but you guys get what I'm saying, like something that's actually experienced with the senses, right? Not something they just kind of drum up in their own minds. But let's see what else we got going on for you guys. I'm so sorry, you guys. I got like cat hair. I don't even know. My kids, they shed too much. I can't. Ace of Cups in reverse. The Ten of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. Justice in reverse. The Four of Cups in reverse. And the Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay. We got 2 tens here and 2 aces. That's interesting. Out of 6 cards. And 1 major arcana, the Justice card, but it's in reverse. So I feel like your person is having a hard time opening up in their heart space. Now this could be, due to fear. Maybe they fear that you will leave them, or again, like maybe you'll get to know them and you won't want them or something like that. But there is some type of closed off energy in the heart space. When this person thinks about you, they're probably thinking about how they want to open up to you and they want to be able to give you, all of the love and the stuff that you deserve. Because look at this. This is that longevity. The Ten of Pentacles is that I see a future with us. I see, stability with us. I see a promising partnership with us. I see us even making business moves and money moves together. Like I see it all. And I feel like your person is just kind of maybe waiting for the right opportunity or the right time. Because with Justice in reverse, it almost feels like this person is like not yet, things aren't balanced yet, things aren't right yet. The Justice card talks about, doing the right thing, things being, universally balanced. And I almost feel like your person is looking at the scenario with you too, like things are not where they need to be for me to make the appropriate moves, or even for me to offer, some type of partnership to this person, or, commitment or connection. But with the Four of Cups being in reverse, when this person thinks about you, they definitely think glass half full. This is my glass half full card. Your person could be like a very optimistic person. But I feel like this is a person who's thinking about you, and they'd rather focus on the good than the bad. Like this is the person who, as much as they're yearning for you and they're like, damn, like I want to be with this person, but I'm not with this person. I want to be with this person, but I can't be with this person. They are choosing not to allow that energy to get to them and bring them down. This is a person who's like, at some point, the time will be right. At some point, things will be aligned and I will get what I want. In the meantime, yeah, I'm disappointed, but I'll be okay. I'll survive. Like, it's okay. So your person is really dealing with some, I don't want to say suppressed disappointment. They're moving through disappointment and they're coming out of it pretty much okay, which is a good thing. Then we have the Ten of Swords, but it's in reverse. And that kind of brings me to this forgiving and learning. I feel like your person has been through things. This doesn't have to be with you, but I feel like in their past, generally, they've been through things. Maybe it was betrayal. Maybe it was hurt. Maybe it was being abandoned. Maybe somebody ghosted them or left them. But it definitely feels like they haven't fully recovered or fully released the pain from those old situations. And so this could also be the universe, because we got 2 aces here, and aces are, divine intervention, universal intervention. And so the universe could be saying there's an opportunity coming, but not yet, because this person's not ready. Maybe you, viewer for group number 1, maybe you're not ready. But when this person thinks about you, they definitely think about the things that they've been through. And I also feel like this is a person who's like, I don't want to put group number 1 through anything that I've been through. I feel like this is a considerate person. They're thinking to themselves too about what pain feels like and what hurt feels like and what betrayal feels like. And they're thinking very much like this card is in reverse. They don't want you to experience those things when it comes to your connection. Like this is a person who wants the Ten of Pentacles with you. They don't want the Ten of Swords with you. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. We got one more card for you guys. I'm going to finish up. This was a quick little pick a card vibe, So we have honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. So I definitely get this vibe of, again, your person wanting to, have conversations with you and get to know you. Like this is a person who they could have air in their chart or be an air sign. Like they are logical and they like to talk and they want to get to know you. They like to know things. I feel like this is a person who also, when they think about you, they're thinking about the types of conversations they're ready to have with you. This could be a person who's ready to come clean at some point about how they're feeling, the feelings that they've been hiding from you. But to them, honesty is essential. They could also view you as a very honest person, or a person who, when you talk to them, they could tell you're not lying, you're not capping. It's like, I could talk to group number 1 and know that they're going to give me the real, they're going to be honest with me, they're going to be open with me. And I feel like they want to do this in exchange with you. Like they want to have that chance to really communicate with you. They could be wanting to really get off their chest, like some of the things that they've been through. This could be a person who, not that they want to vent, but they just want you to know them and they want to know you. And a part of getting to know someone is knowing what made them who they are today. And I feel like this is a person who values experience. Like they see, experience as a beautiful thing, and they see the upside to experience. Even if it did hurt, it's like I came out the other side better. Again, like this person feels very optimistic, but I love this wedding ring vibe. Just for a little recap, I love this wedding ring vibe because I feel like this is a person, when they think about you, ultimately, like, especially wedding rings with the freaking 10 of Pentacles, this is a person who wants to spend the rest of their freaking life with you. It's like, yo, I just heard, I know that's my person. So for you guys, they could be in their minds, or they could have a really good, like, intuitive feeling that you are their person. It is what it is. Like, there are no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But this is a person who also likes to know. Confirmation is a necessity, I'll say, for this person. I don't feel like they want to guess, or they want to just, play Clue and figure it out games, right? It's like, no, like, let's be open, let's be honest. What are you on? This is what I'm on. What page are you feeling? This is what I'm feeling. What do you like? What's the vibe? This is my vibe. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like they want that open channel of communication so that you guys can get on the same page and end up here. Right? With the big old rock on your finger or on their finger, whoever's watching, right? However you identify. But group one, this is what I have for you. This is what your person thinks about when it comes to you. This is what's on their mind or in their mental space regarding you. So hopefully this gave you a little bit of peace of mind, or it gave you some clarification, or maybe it made sense for you and it resonated. Whatever the case may be, comment down below. Let me know how you felt, what group you guys chose. I know you guys chose group number 1, but let me know in the comments what group you're from. And all that good stuff. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all of the good things, because we want this channel to grow, you guys. We want it to grow. Also, you guys, if you're still watching, because sometimes you guys click off before this little outro part, but I will be on vacation starting next week. So you guys will see me filming in a different setting, but it's going to be very, like, beautiful, nature-based. Like, we love the vibes. We love the vibes. So you guys can look forward to that. But if you're heading over to any of the other groups, I will see you there. But if you're stopping here, I love you guys so much. Till next time we speak, peace out. All right, group number 2, if you guys chose this imagery right here, then this is what your person is thinking when it comes to you. This is what's on their mind regarding you in a romantic sense. So let's go. It says, look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way. So I'm almost getting resistance or like negativity. And it almost feels like, let me think of the best way I could describe this for you guys. So picture like somebody, like, let's say this person views you as like perfect, or like they're like, ideally this is what I would want, or like this person is everything that I see for myself, right? But there's something about them where maybe they can't get themselves to open up, they can't get themselves to really connect with you, or they won't allow themselves to. There's something like resistance that's keeping them from you, group number 2. And they're really needing to look within themselves to identify what is causing themselves to feel this way. So when they think about you, it's almost like they go on this little bit of a mental conquest or journey of self-discovery. It's like you trigger them into self-discovery. Because also too, I'm getting for you guys too, aside from the resistance too, resistance is the main thing I'm getting, but for some of you guys, this person is feeling like so much love and like romantic feelings that they can't explain, right? For both of you guys, they feel you. But for others of you, what they're looking to examine is why they love you so much, or why they care so much, or why they feel for you so much. For others of you, what they're looking to examine, or what they're looking to self-assess, is why they have resistance when it comes to you, right? So just place yourself in the little group where you feel like you fit. Let's go on to the next deck. So you guys have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So when your person thinks about you, group number 2, they think about how much respect you have for yourself, or they look at you as a person who has a lot of self-love, a lot of self-respect. This could be something that's really, really attractive to them, because it says it makes you more romantically attractive. So I feel like this is a person, the main thing, or one of the main things that sticks out to them about you, group number 2, is that, you take care of yourself, you love yourself, you put yourself first. Maybe you have boundaries, maybe you don't play, right? Like, you don't play no games with people. And I feel like this person is like, it's giving like, I'm hooked on this person and I don't know why. Like, that's what it, but when they think about you, the first thing that came out was that they literally think about how much you love yourself, how much you value yourself. Like, you're a high, what is the term, you guys? Not high class. Is it high class? there was this term, you guys, that was like trending, how to be a high something something, high figure woman, high class woman, something like that. But they see you as like top tier, is what I'm trying to say, right? Then we have heart to heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. So your person is thinking about opening up, and I was talking about they could have a hard time being like vulnerable or like opening up to you. There's resistance, but I feel like your person is honestly willing to like talk to you about how they're feeling and talk to you about what's going on with them. And I feel like your person looks to you as almost like maybe a role model in a sense, because maybe the way you love yourself and care for yourself is inspiring to them. And I feel like they just have a lot of things that they want to open up to you about, and that they want to just get off their chest or get off their mind. But part of what they really want to communicate with you is, why they feel the way they feel. And this could be, again, if this is a person who's behaving like they have resistance towards you, this is something they want to talk to you about. But if this is a person who is just like all over you, and like, of course, they're loving you up, they want to talk to you about how they're feeling as far as like how much romantic feelings they have for you and all those things, right? All right, group number 2, let's keep going. We have clock, needs time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, and progress. So what I'm seeing for your person too is that this is a person who needs time, and this is a person who also needs to heal. Now remember, I was saying it's like I feel all this resistance, and it's like, look inside yourself, examine what's causing you to feel this way. That's shadow work. So your person definitely, when they think about you, they could also think about how they still need time to really deal with and process whatever may be going on inside of them at this time. You may feel like this person is like a little, I don't want to say distant, but like they're not as maybe open as they could be, or not as vulnerable as they could be. And this is the reason why, like, they know that they still need time before they feel comfortable enough or vulnerable enough to open up to you in that sense. We have heartbroken, yeah. So it says deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. This could be even group number 2, like your person, you could have left this person, and that's what the, love yourself first, your self-respect. You could have been with this person, and maybe like they weren't giving what you felt like they needed to give, so maybe you left, or maybe you decided to separate yourself from this person. But I definitely feel like this person is heartbroken. When they think about you, they are sad, they're missing you, they're mourning you, they're grieving you. Like they really feel your absence a lot. And this could also be what they are looking within themselves to examine, like, why are they so heartbroken? Why do they feel so connected to you? Why do they feel your absence so intensely, right? This could also be what they want to talk to you guys about too, like, why is it that, when you left, I felt like this has to mean something. I really want to tell you what I've been feeling, what I've been doing, what I've been thinking, right? Like heart to heart, they want to open up. Then we have girl with the snake, and it says empath and narcissist paradigm being termed or used enable boundaries. Now let's talk about it. Girl with the snake, I feel like that's that enable boundaries. Like you could have been dealing with somebody who was narcissistic or had narcissistic tendencies. That could be this person, and you had to flip the script, right? Because usually in the narcissist and empath paradigm, you have somebody who they make it all about them, which is the narcissist, and then you have the empath who also makes it all about the narcissist, because it's like I need to do what you need me to do for you to love me. I need you to love me, so I'm gonna act accordingly. And the narcissist is like, I love myself, and you better love me, or I'm gonna gaslight you, and then I'm gonna love bomb you, right? Like that's the more intense side of the spectrum. But you guys could have been dealing with somebody who just had like certain tendencies. Maybe they were more self-centered. They didn't really put you first. And this could be, I feel like this person could be getting a wake-up call, realizing that now they need time. Maybe they realize also that the situation between you guys needs time to heal, right? But this is a person who is waiting to have a conversation with you. I can tell you that much. When they think about you, they're thinking about what they want to tell you. They're thinking about how, now they're ready to respect your boundaries because you had to enable them. And maybe, sometimes boundaries looks like, I gotta leave you alone if you can't respect me as a person, or you can't respect my personal space, or you can't respect me as a grown-up, or whatever that looks like, right? But I feel like this was a sticky situation where now your person is like, damn, I miss this person. I miss group number 2. I want to talk to him. I want to tell him how I'm feeling. I want to let them know, like, I know I'm feeling all these feelings now. I know why I had the resistance before. I know why I'm so hung up on you now. It's because you left. It's because you left. If you didn't leave, this is probably not your reading. I'm not going to lie to you, group number 2. If you didn't leave somebody behind, if you're not inquiring about a person who you left, this is probably not for you. I'm getting such strong vibes that this is a person you said sayonara to because you had to. That was a part of your self-respect and a part of your self-love, right? And now they're feeling the repercussions of maybe their actions, or just really feeling the intense feelings behind your absence or behind you leaving. You have the Page of Wands. What does your person think about you? The Two of Swords, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, the Fool in reverse, Temperance in reverse, and the Four of Wands. So both the wands came up upright and a lot of other cards came out reversed. So one of the main things I am getting is that your person is thinking about how they can have some type of brand new start with you, how they can renew the connection, how they can maybe even bring the spark back. This could be them wanting to reach out and initiate like little subtle things, like maybe a fun little date, something cool, calm, and collective where they can open up the channels of love and passion to flow again. But your person is having a hard time figuring out what that means or how to go about doing that. When it comes to like logistics about the situation or how to navigate the situation, how to go about the situation, your person doesn't have clarity at this time. So when they think about you, they think about all of the broken pieces that they don't know how to put back together. Three of Pentacles in reverse, it's like, how can I build the foundation? How can I come together and collaborate romantically with this person? It's in reverse. They don't really know how. And that's kind of what's keeping them from really initiating anything towards you. With this energy of like needs time to heal, I think this person is really holding back from taking any chances or risks towards you because they don't really want to deal with rejection, first of all, but they also know like maybe you need time. Maybe this is a situation where you really felt like, you know, the damage behind whatever was done in this situation between you guys. And so what they're thinking about when it comes to you is how much they want to take a risk towards you, but right now it's just not the right time. Patience is a virtue, and I feel like Temperance is here in reverse because your person is, I feel like they're running out of patience, right? We got two wands coming through. Wands is fire energy, and fire is one of, I think it is the quickest energy. Fire or air is the quickest energy in the elements, right? And so regardless, I feel like your person is like losing patience. They're ready to rush in towards you, and they really want to fix the unbalanced energy in the situation. They want to rectify the situation, bring healing to it as well, because the Temperance card can talk about healing and restoration. So I definitely feel like your person wants to restore the connection. They're just holding back. What they want to restore is like happy times with you. Look at this energy. Group number 2, right? They want to restore happy times with you, good vibes with you. They want to restore the relationship. They want to build something solid and, you know, I'm hearing permanent with you, right? So this could be a person who's like, I know what I want and it's you and I'm serious. Like it's a done deal now, right? But we have one more card, you guys, and this is what's on your person's mind when they think about you, what's going on in their mental space. So to close out the reading, the last card is back to what you love, reevaluate your desires. So your person is doing a lot of self-evaluations, reevaluations. I love that it says back to what you love, because I told you, if you didn't leave this person, this is not your reading. You left this person, group number 2. If this is resonating, you left them and they're ready to come back to what they love. But I feel like they had to get the clarity that this is actually something that they want, and they actually have to be a healthy partner to partake in anything with you. Some of you guys, you really put your foot down, and this really gave that person that shocking wake-up call, like, damn, like I gotta make sure I'm on my P's and Q's when it comes to group number 2, because they're not playing. You're not coming to play with nobody. But reevaluate your desires. I feel like your person is really taking this time right now to get clear on what they want, and they're realizing that maybe what they thought they wanted before, they don't want anymore. What they want right now is you. They want to go back to who and what they love. Maybe you guys had like a home together, or like some type of housing situation together. Maybe not, but I feel like if you did, they want to move back home, or they want you to come back home if you left, right? Like they want the home to be a home. They want the house to be a home again, is what I'm getting, group number 2. But you guys, this is what I have for you. Thank you so much for vibing. Comment down below if this made sense for you, if this was your story. Even if it wasn't and you just like the energy, comment down below, you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share all the good things, because we want this channel to grow. We want the vibes to explode on the YouTube. So you guys know what we gotta do, period. If you guys are heading over to any of the groups, I will see you there. But also, you guys, I told group number 1, I meant to say it in the intro, so I'm just gonna say it for each individual group. When I film next week, you guys, the videos that I post, you will not see them in this setup or in this background. I will be in a different location on vacation. So it's going to be a lot of beautiful scenery, nature, and stuff like that. But it's going to be a little bit different. So you guys can look forward to that. Something a little different, Gemini rising vibes. But okay, you guys, I love you so much. Thank you for taking the time to connect and watch and dive in deep with me. If this made sense, you know what to do. If not, you know what to do. Until the next time we connect, peace out. All right, group number 3, if you chose this imagery right here, then this is what your person is thinking about when it comes to what goes on in their mind space regarding you, romantically speaking. So it says, I'm going to read it to you guys. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Period. So group number 3, I definitely feel like your person, you may be at a distance from this person, or you guys may be separated at this time physically, but your person, when they think about you, all they think about is how nor space and time can like separate the love that you guys have for each other. Like, this is a, first of all, I feel like your person is super romantic. My beloved, like, really, I feel like your person is super romantic. And when they think about you, they really think about how nothing's gonna change, how though you guys are maybe separated by distance, it doesn't change how they feel about you, it doesn't change what they want with you, it doesn't change the path that they see for you guys, right? Group number 3. So let's get into it. Let's see what else is going on in your person's mental. True love, period. I told you your person is a romantic. I felt it. This is the romance of a lifetime. So yeah, your person's like super in love with you. Like, when they think about you, they're like, I don't care, I could be halfway across the world, that's my baby. You feel me? Like, group 3, listen, I got energy today, okay? I got energy. But your person is like, yo, I don't care what part of the world I'm in, I don't care what time zone I'm in, I don't care what boat I'm on, that's my baby, period. And then we have unrequited love. What the heck? There's not enough chemistry, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So, okay, what I'm getting is that although this is how they're feeling, they're all like, you know, romantic, my beloved, this is the love of a lifetime, they're also fearing in their mind, when they think about you, that space or distance might actually cause you to begin to feel differently towards them, and that the feelings won't be mutual. I feel like your person is self-assured when it comes to how they feel about you, but they worry that it won't be mutual with too much time apart or too much distance in between you guys. All right, let's see what else we got coming out for you guys, group number 3. I mean, that is, I don't want to say reasonable, right? Because like, I believe in the power of your thoughts creating your reality. So I would never want to think about my person as, oh, they're not going to love me if I leave. Like, I don't want to manifest that, right? But if you think about society and you think about how we're typically programmed, right? Like, that is a reasonable thought based on those thought patterns, right? Like, people leave if there's too much space, if there's too much opportunity to go run wild, then I'm not there to give her or him the love that they typically would get from me. Like, they would think like, this is a person also who might have an insecurity that like, without their presence, they can't hold on to a connection. Like, true confidence is knowing that you are enough whether you're physically there or not, right? This is a person who's super confident when they're in your phase, and they're super confident in their ability to still love you and still want you whether they're apart from you. But they fear and they feel insecure when it comes to the distance and how that's going to impact or affect you and how you feel for them. Make sense? We have the butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, and growth. So I definitely feel like your person, when they think about you, they think about how they just want to keep evolving. They just want to keep growing with you. They love that this could also be a connection that has helped them or is helping them to do like inner child work. You could be spiritual, maybe you're rubbing off on them. But if not, this is a person who's just growing as a result of connecting with you. And this could be also why they really like love you so much, or why they really feel like, you know, this is what they want, or they're so sure that you are who they want. We also have the runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. And then lastly, we have stabbed in the back. Oh my God. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. This stabbed in the back energy is really giving me the vibe of like, this person has been hurt before, this person has been maybe cheated on before, like this distance thing feels like a trigger for them, right? So maybe they've been cheated on in the past, or maybe somebody left them in the past. Like, maybe they were in a situation where there was distance and the person ended up losing feelings, and that really traumatized them because it made them feel like, you know, they weren't enough, or they had to physically be present in order for the person to still feel what they need to feel. But with the runner, I definitely get this vibe of like, they dealt with people who run, right? When they maybe get too close or things get too intimate. I do get like, when this person thinks about you, they also kind of think about their trauma, or they think about, you know, blast from the past energy. Like, I've been through this, I don't want this to play out in this connection, because whatever your person has been through, it doesn't compare to what they feel for you right now. And I definitely feel like this is, when they think about you, group number 3, they're thinking like, I don't want to lose this person. I don't want this to be the end of it, right? I don't want, you know, the distance, for whatever the reason the distance has to happen, whether it's work, you know, travel, family stuff, whatever it is, right? Or just like maybe you guys live at a distance, but they're like, I don't want this to be the end of us. So let's get your tarot cards out, you guys, and then we're going to close out with one last message. So we have the Death and Rebirth card. Oh my gosh. What does your person think when it comes to you? The Three of Cups, the Five of Wands in reverse, the Hierophant, the Moon in reverse, and the Ten of Wands in reverse. Okay. So I'm definitely getting that your person, first of all, I'm going to start here with the Three of Cups. Your person wants to reunite with you physically. Like they want to be able to have good times with you. They want to be able to court you, take you out, or maybe like, they want you to take them out, whether, however you guys do your roles in your relationships, right? Sometimes the men take the women out, sometimes the women take the men out, right? However you identify, man, man, woman, woman. But I feel like they want to come together with you. They want to have good times with you. When they think about you, I feel like this is a person who misses you, right? This is a person who also, with the Hierophant, they want that commitment. They want that next level, right? That evolving relationship, evolving to the next phase. That's that Hierophant energy. They want, if this is dating, they want an official relationship. If this is an official relationship, this person might be ready to propose and get down on one knee, but I feel like this person is just looking for growth. I'm going to go to these last two cards before I go to the Death and the Five of Wands. With the Moon in reverse and the Ten of Wands in reverse, it's like I feel like this person is ready to lay everything out on the line. Like this person is so in tune with their emotions, and they know for a fact, like they don't want you to see them as a burden that they have to like unpack, or like somebody that they have to drop. Like I feel like this person really is worried about you seeing this as a burden and wanting to be done, and they're trying to prevent that, or when they think about it, they would want to prevent that from happening. This could also be a person too with like my beloved and true love. This could be a person who like make sure that they check in with you every day. Like if you guys really are at a distance, this is a person who's going to make sure they call you every night. They're going to make sure they text you good morning or grand rising every day, right? They're going to make sure that they do these things because I feel like it's a way of trying to keep you from falling back. And the thing about it is, group number 3, I don't know for a fact if this is actually your energy, where you are the type of person with the distance where it will make you kind of like lose feelings for the person or make you not really interested in the connection. But regardless if this is really your character or not, this is what this person believes, or this is the story that they walk with based on, their past trauma. And so in their mind, when they think about you, it's like, I have to prevent this person from leaving me, right? The Death card, I feel like, first of all, this person wants to do things differently. To me, Death in reverse symbolizes like an ending to old ways of being and doing things, and like an emergence of a new way of doing things, right? And I feel like this person is like, I don't want to have the old situations play out. I only want good times with my person. I only want to be happy with my person. I only want that connection and that celebration with my person. I feel like your person's over the drama. Last card, Five of Wands in reverse. I feel like they're over the drama. They're over fighting. They're over the conflict. They're over maybe even having to chase people that seem to want to run from them. I feel like they're over all of it. They're over the betrayal and the backstab, right? They're over the pain and the heartache. I feel like they just want to be done with bad times, with negativity, and they want to come out as like a new version of themselves with you. They want this connection to have a beautiful, what do you call this? They want this connection to have a beautiful leveling up, right? And so what I'm seeing, we got one more card, you guys, but what I'm really seeing is that your person has like deep fears and worries, because the moon can talk about fears as well. And they're aware of it. I feel like this person is aware that they are scared that you will see them as a burden, or like the distance as a burden, and that you'll want to leave. But I do feel like overall, when this person thinks about you, they are so in love with you. They really, really are enjoying the connection that they have with you. They are really, really, invested in this with you. And this is super romantic. Like, I feel like this is a person who would write you love letters. If they do music, they would make you like songs and stuff. Like, this is this person. They just want love, but they are scared of losing it. They're scared of, people running. They're scared of being stabbed in the back, right? They're scared of people leaving. Last card, what does your person think when it comes to you, group number 3? We have take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. So this could be, remember I was saying it's like, or I don't know if I said this or thought this, but earlier it came to me that, you may have had such an impact on it. I was saying that, whatever you have with this person, those other relationships from their past can't compare. And I feel like this has been life-changing for them. I was even saying, like, maybe you help them to heal their inner child, or you trigger them into like healing. You could be into spirituality, but this person decided to take a chance on love with you. They decided to take a chance with their hearts and open up and be vulnerable to you. And I feel like they don't regret it. They feel like you've changed their lives for the better. When they think about you, they think about how much better they are because of you versus how they were maybe even before they met you. Maybe they were down in the dumps. They could have been still dealing with this energy of processing pain and being stabbed in the back and betrayal, all those things. But I feel like group number 3, whoever you are, you came and you brought like this light to this person. And they are so enamored with you, not just because you helped them or because you made them feel better, but because of who you are as a person. They vibe with you. They love how you are with them. And it just makes sense in their minds. It just makes sense, right? But I feel like this is a person who would take a chance on you forever. This is card number 2 and 3, which adds to 5. And 5 is all about like chaos and, you know, change. And it can be an element of the unknown as well. And I feel like this person would take a risk with you, or take a chance on you regardless. Like, it doesn't really matter. They're like, if I had to come back in another lifetime and do this again, I'd do it again. Like, which is so sweet. We love it. We love it. For group 3, this is what I have for you guys. This is what's on your person's mind when it comes to you. This is what they're thinking. So if this made sense for you, if this resonated or vibed, you know what to do. Comment down below. Let me know the tea, because I love to comment back, period. But also, you guys, not me shaking the lights. Also, you guys, I told the other 2 groups because I forgot to say it in the intro, but the next time that I film and the next time you see me guys posting for next week, I will be in a whole different location, period. Your girl's going on a vacation. So I did want to do this week and just like use the last couple like vibes here before I go where I'm going, and I'll be back home after. But I wanted you guys to know that also, right? So, you know, share, comment, like, subscribe, all the good things, because we want this channel to blow up. We want the growth. We want the exponential growth. We want it all. So help a sister out, you guys. Help your girl out. Like, I gotcha. But I appreciate it, you guys. I really do appreciate you guys connecting and watching and tuning in and spending vibes with me. Like, it means a lot, you know? I'm not just on camera talking to myself. Group number 3, I'm done with the babbling. That's it. The reading is over. If you're heading over to group 2 or 1, I'll see you there. But if you're stopping here, I love you so much. Thank you for spending the time with me. And until the next video, peace out.